Alright, YouTube, welcome back. My name is BallwithBlutz, and we're filling out our March Madness bracket. Miami, Ohio just secured their final spot out of the 64 teams earlier, about an hour or two ago. Meaning all 64 teams are set. This isn't going to be too long of a video. As you can tell, we already got the bracket ready to go. Final Four is in Indianapolis this year. I'm going to be honest. I'm not going to put too many thoughts into these picks, especially in the early rounds. As you can see, PVAMU also punched their ticket. Miami, Ohio, by the way, shot 41 threes. I think they hit either 19 or 20 of them, but they shot 41 threes in a college basketball game. Insane. I think that was probably the difference tonight. They're a fun team to watch. Hopefully Miami, Ohio, I might even pick them. Hopefully Miami, Ohio makes a statement because a lot of people didn't think they even belonged here, and they were undefeated for 4 or 5 months straight. So, yet again, excited team to watch. March Madness is here. My Miami Ohio game was fun. The Texas game was fun. Since we're going to talk about it, Texas hit a game winner. Tried their best to lose, but hit a game winner versus NC State, North Carolina State. Dude was going right. Left-handed shot, kind of crazy. Yeah, it was an amazing first four. Usually they're boring and they don't really matter, but this year was pretty fun. Everyone seemed to enjoy it. So without further ado, let's get right into the picks. Obviously going Duke. I've been picking TCU in this game. I made one other bracket for a video. I thought that would be this video, but then realized my recording kind of screwed up. So I'm just going to check to make sure we are still recording. Good. Okay. Yeah, let's get right into it. St. John. We're going to do like each four and then kind of come back at the end for the final four. So we'll fill out the whole East bracket. And if you didn't watch my preview video and all that, no one really did. We talked about how competitive this East is going to be with good teams like Kansas and St. John's. Good team. Louisville doesn't have their best player. Michigan State's got fears. They're a really good team. UConn's good team. I think one of these UCLA, UCF teams is pretty solid, but not quite sure which one I'm going to pick. We are going to pick South Florida in upset over Louisville. Louisville not having their best player. We're going to pick Northern Iowa. Yeah. Pick UConn and we'll pick UCLA. Yet again, we want to pick a little bit of randomness to this to increase our odds because, none of this is going to happen. Go Michigan and we'll pick UConn. I'm going to pick Michigan State Duke. I think if Darren Peterson and Kansas can turn this around and make it into a Sweet 16 run, that'd be really good. Or is it Elite 8? 64-32, 8. Yeah, 16. If they make it to the Sweet 16, I think that changes a little bit of the narrative around Darren Peterson. I don't think they're contenders anymore. I don't think they've been contenders last month. I think this is just derailed. You know what? I'm gonna pick St. John's to make this. I see them going home with 32. We're gonna pick that. And we'll have Duke going to the Final Four there. Going in, I think everyone has Florida going home early. So I'm going to pick Florida to go a little bit deeper than everyone. That is the defending national championship they won last year. Like I mentioned in the previous video, they got a whole new backcourt, but the front court's probably the best in the country. So I think that's at least a recipe to go deeper into might not necessarily repeat, but go deeper into it. We're going to go Iowa, Vanderbilt. Yeah. Nebraska, VCU. North Carolina doesn't have Wilson for the tournament, so we're going to pick an upset early. We'll go A&M and Houston, a little Texas rivalry. A&M will get that done. Illinois is good. We'll go Vandy, and we'll go Florida beating Vanderbilt. See Houston. We're going to go see Illinois. We're going to go Florida there. So moving on. This will be a quick video today. It's already 9:30, and the tournament's in the morning. So I hope everyone enjoys it. It's going to be a really good year. I was saying that in the other video. It's going to be a really good year, I think, of March Madness. There's a lot of really good teams and a lot of really good players. This draft class is going to be electric. Jeez. See, it's hard to pick no upsets because one of these teams is going home. Between BYU, Arkansas. I just think Devon's so good that I don't see them going home. We're going to go ahead and pick a wild upset. Day 1. Pick, what is that, Sweet 16, 2, 4? That's Elite 8. Yeah. So Iowa State. I've been picking Santa Clara in this game. I'm not too high on Kentucky. I don't really know anyone on Kentucky this year. We're going to pick Miami for an upset. Miami, Ohio, after watching them. We'll go both those teams winning. We'll pick a non-upset. We'll go non-upset. We'll go that there. Tech versus Alabama would be a good game. We're going to go Tech. I think Virginia would stomp Miami, Ohio, personally. Go Iowa State. We'll pick Virginia in that game and go Michigan. Tech. Yeah, we'll go Tech. Of Virginia getting it out of there and love Arizona. So we have I don't like that. Let's keep it how we have it. And Arizona winning. The score being 68-59. And that's gonna be the bracket for March Madness. We'll probably make videos throughout March Madness and probably tweeting all of it, probably make a couple articles about it. Otherwise, yeah, thank you for watching the video. Please hit the like button and subscribe if you do. Leave a comment as well saying who you think is going to win March Madness this year. It's going to be a great tournament. It's going to be a lot of fun. And yeah, this is one of the best tournaments in sports. Thank you for watching. Have a good night.